Hey there, my fellow hunters. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing fantastic and enjoying the new Flamefete event on Monster Hunter Wilds. I know I'm having a good time, especially at the Gathering Hub. It looks so lively and vibrant altogether. The developers are really cooking with this event with the new look made around the Gathering Hub, and very happy for all their hard work to put this special event out for us to enjoy and celebrate while it's still out. I really wish this event could last another week, or at least keep the customization for the Gathering Hub as an option. The Woodwoods actually decided to come by and celebrate as well. It almost looked like a second home to them with their witty personality. Hope you guys dig the new look on my character as well. I figure it would be right for the summertime mood, and the nighttime is just as awesome to see and relax with the amazing fireworks show they put out for us. Also, don't forget to use your barrel bone vouchers to participate in the contest to score an A rank. Just keep finding those sweet spots for the barrels and hope the rolls are in your favor. The prizes are worth your time to farm for those meal vouchers to use in the future. I know I have thousands of the barrel bone vouchers, so might as well use them when taking breaks from quests from time to time. The new song of the Divas performance is just as amazing as always. I would actually stop what I'm doing and just relax to the songs once the show starts. More tickets, more event quests, and more farming for the taking. But meanwhile, we have been farming our tickets from the new event of Gamma Uth Duna with its crazy moves and high aggression that make the fight a lot more fun. It actually made me have a new perspective to this monster with its difficulty. With its new Gamma armor and a new talismans upgrade with its tool specialist and peak performance, we took a look at the skills on the armor and it left us with a good but not so great mindset. But after crafting and testing our theories with results for an hour and responding to SOS that made us went, wow, this might actually be broken. We actually made a viable build with this beautiful War Conga hunting horn. That's right. This raw blunt weapon with the only hunting horn that provides the attack and affinity up pool has made its way to be possibly the highest viable raw damage build right now. With our previous video, we showed our highest damage build that consists of our tempered Ray Doe with Logia Cruise. It still ranks as the highest, but this one, I'm going to place it at rank number 2. That offers crazy raw damage, great uptimes for peak performance, and high attack increase to not only yourself, but other hunters as well. I'm going to show you how this build works, so check this out. So what we have here, we decided to use 2 Gamma pieces of Uth Duna, which are the head and the chest, 1 Gamma Ray Doe arms, and 2 Chordmaker set pieces, which is one of them is alpha and the other is beta, which is the waist and the legs, and our challenger talisman to proc agitator level 2, which increases our attack and affinity whenever the monster is in rage mode. First off, let's talk about the new Gamma Uth Duna Set, which is the head and chest we are wearing that procs the set bonus called Protective Veil, which is at level 1, increases defense plus 25 temporarily when using a specialized tool, which is the mantle in our case. So basically meaning when you wear the mantle, the duration starts there and lasts for 3 minutes for the effect. So how is this going to increase our attack? Well, this set skill doesn't. It's actually the group set skill for this one, which is called the Lord Soul. That's right, you heard me. Lord Soul increases our attack while lowering down defenses, but lets you survive 1 lethal hit above the threshold. After taking that one lethal hit, it changes to more defense and resistances. This skill has made its way to the new Uth Duna Gamma Set, and this is what's gonna make this build shine. Our head and chest piece offers skills of level 5 peak performance and level 3 earplugs. Let's talk about peak performance. It increases our attack when health is full, in which in this case, level 5 increases our attack by plus 20 while active. It sounds very risky and situational. That sounds probably not viable, right? Wrong. And I will tell you why in just a bit, but let's just finish our skills list here. Earplugs grants protection from large monster roars, which is level 3 max value, nullifies weak and strong monsters roar, which is really awesome skill to have. And I'm sure you guys out there are going to be very happy about that. We have Gamma Ray Dough for the extra decoration slots. Evade Extender level 2, which is another helpful skill to gain distance dodging attacks. And to act our third piece for the Lord Soul to proc. We also have Chordmaker skill set, which is the Black Eclipse, which procs Frenzy when attacking large monsters. Frenzy is a status affliction that originally came from Chordmaker, and it has a build-up bar above your health bar. And the only cure is to inflict enough damage on a large monster to overcome the frenzy. Once you are cured, you gain 15% affinity, and if you add the antivirus skills to the armor, which we have, with the max level 3, you can gain an extra 10% affinity and overcome the frenzy a lot quicker as well. Our weapon of choice we went with is the War Conga as our primary, and the Queen Chordmaker as our secondary. With these two weapons that offer the melodies that increase our attack and help with our health regeneration, that makes the hunt go easy at ease, and it is multiplayer friendly. Let's start off with our secondary, the Queen Chordmaker. We will be using this hunting horn just for the melody, which are attack large that increases our raw attack by 10% at the encore course, and the recovery speed large that greatly increases the natural recovery rate of the red portion of our health gauge that is very close to recovery speed level 3 skill. And I tend to use this hunting horn when going into the fight to lay out my echo bubbles and play the melodies, and also apply poison to the monster. Next is our primary, which is the War Conga, which comes from the Conga monster. Oh, it's hard to pronounce that word. Sorry about that. That offers the skills of Horn Maestro level 2 that greatly increases our durations of melodies and speed sharpening level 1, which removes one cycle of the sharpening process. It's the only weapon in the game that offers the Echo Bubble attack affinity up that increases our attack close to 10% and our affinity by 25% to those who are in the pool. Now, here's the reason why we went with this weapon to keep peak performance viable on our hunts. The melodies that it offers has a lot of health recovery that will be able to keep peak performance uptime drastically. You got health recovery small, you got health recovery medium with antidote cure, and the melody of life. It is a performance melody that sends out a burst of great heals to those who are in the vicinity of it. This hunting horn, it's going to make multiplayer a whole lot easier and fun for you just to span that health recovery and leave out your buff pools for everybody to get their damage increase. There is an alternative weapon in case you don't feel like you don't need the Echo Bubble benefit but a War Conga and just running solo. You can go with the Grudgesounder Unga, and this comes from the Guardian Dashikuma tree. This hunting horn offers level 3 Stamina Thief and level 1 Horn Maestro. The melodies have health recovery small and large, earplugs large, echo wave blunt, and melody of life, along with our echo bubble health regeneration, and very easy melodies to spam from your hunting horn. The decoration I use for this weapon in particular is level 3 handicraft, level 2 and level 1 critical boost. However, we'll be using the War Conga as we go along with our build. So let's go over the decoration and the list of skills that apply to our build. We got level 5 critical boost, level 2 horn maestro, level 1 speed sharpening, level 5 peak performance, level 5 agitator, level 3 maximum might, level 3 antivirus, level 3 earplugs, level 2 medicine, and level 2 evade extender. Now, want to see what our affinity for this build is? So check this out. We got 5% from the base weapon, 25% from frenzy and antivirus, 30% from maximum might, 15% from agitator, and lastly 25% from War Conga's echo bubble, which all adds up to the total exactly 100% affinity. Along with Lord Soul, peak performance, agitator, and echo bubble to increase our raw damage drastically. This is actually really amazing. We can also add a node to replacing one of our critical boost decoration on the weapons for the level 3 Mind's Eye to increase our attack by 30% on hard targets, such as parts that don't have increased hit zones for the critical hits. I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for recommending me to this YouTuber who actually explained it. And this is it, you guys. This is the best way I can come with after taking a day of hunting with this set through multiplayer, and results are mixed when it comes to the hunts lasting longer than usual, only because I took a look at everyone's gear throughout my past interaction page to see why it was longer and why the others are shorter. And it could be that the player's build are incomplete and still wearing one rarity 4 piece with level 6 weapon. I know it sounds cringe, but it is what it is. Or there are no decorations in their slots to fill, so there's that. But there's also results of players who actually had a strong build that actually made time a lot quicker. So I'm actually really surprised by these results when I went on the investigation, and I was flabbergasted by those hunts. So I'm going to rate this build 7.5 out of 10. So let me quickly summarize the pros and cons for this build. Let's start off with the cons first. The cons are no offset melody to parry monster attacks, no elemental bonus or status affliction other than poison from our secondary, avoiding monster attacks to keep uptime. I did notice on my hunts using this build specifically, I got targeted a lot, so expect constantly targeting in your fights. Constantly have to worry about keeping your health full, less uptimes from the echo waves in case you lost health, and finally, less buffs from the melodies to offer for group. Now here are the pros for this build. There's a lot of health recovery resources to play for our uptimes. Really easy melodies to memorize. Really amazing raw damage. Attack and affinity boost to all players from the War Conga's Echo Pool. More stuns from our Echo Wave Blunt. Only have to worry about a few tunes to keep up with other buffs. Great sets to proc damage output. Great results for multiplayer. So please give this build a try for those who want to give the new Uth Duna Gamma Set and see it's just for you. It's just been a really fun run for this one, and I hope to do more in the future. But otherwise, I do have other builds from my previous video, which I would leave the link down below in the description. Let me know in the comments how you like this video and its build. Take care, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.